Welcome back to the... Okay, so I got sick, and instead of subjecting you to this voice for this episode's non-live commentary, I've recruited my wife to record it. She does not play Runescape, so we'll see how the Runescape word pronunciations go.
Welcome back to the Hardcore PvM series. This episode will be working on boss grinds that benefit from Slayer tasks, like doing Calphite Queen on a Kalphite task for faster kills and doing ED2 for the Greater Barge Codex I still need. Somehow got the first threshold at Calphite Queen without getting a D2H. The pet is 1 in 2500 with a threshold of 500. Got the D2H like 20 kills later. It actually has a use in an EOF now that they've beefed Dragon Weapon special attacks. Got a Barrow's die while doing some hard clues for fortunate components, working towards the Dragon Claws EOF. The die might be nice later for a flanking switch or something. Got yet another Greater Flurry Codex. I'm missing both of the other ones. This is the third time I've gotten the Greater Flurry. And now there's 5 of them on the drop log because 2 of those drops got doubled. I've got a complete troll of an ED2 drop log at this point. It's kind of hard to make the Calphite Queen fight exciting, but I'll do my best here.
Hey, there's the Calphite egg. That's the Calphite Queen pet. Yeah, and a decent, kill count, too. 734. That's only past the first threshold, so I will take that RNG. Let me get out of here. Ooh, done with Calphite Queen. That boss is, completely useless other than the pet for me, so let's just throw this into the pet tab and move on to whatever boss I want to do next. Oh, and that also means that on Kalphite Slayer assignments, I will now want to do Kalphite Kings instead of Kalphite Queens. So I gotta find a duo partner because I'm not confident enough to do solo Kalphite Kings on hardcore. No thanks. Looked for a KK duo partner once and immediately decided solo was gonna be the way to go. Did a practice hour on Pub Stomp, and honestly, solo KK isn't all that dangerous. You can teleport out by spamming freedom and teleporting on the same tick when you get greened, so it's pretty safe, honestly. The boss is also a whole lot less chaotic in a solo. Not the way I thought I was going to get 200 mil constitution, but hey, we take those. It's about 25 kills per hour, with minute and a half kills, assuming decent green shield RNG. And honestly, solo KK is growing on me. Each kill is different, with random phasing and so many mechanics that just seem so chaotic, but patterns show up, and then there's so many little things you can do to optimize your DPS, like knowing when it's gonna dig and not using a bleed right before it. That being said, this is a really annoying boss. There's just so many stuns, minions, and janky mechanics that really shows this boss's age in the game. This was like their first boss after EOC, so they were trying a lot of new things with it. The pet is 1 in 2000 with a threshold of 400, so odds are I'm going to be here a while. And this is going to be a huge pet to get out of the way.
There's my first perfect chitin. I know I'm probably going to have a ton of these by the time I get the pet, but it's nice to know I can now make a T90 Defender. Although the mage one is the only important one, and I'm going to need to wait for a spare seismic singularity for that, so that won't be for a while.
Well, that's an interesting achievement unlocked. Lifesaver, get rescued by the sign of life 50 times. So I've finally signed 50 times in this account, which is just an interesting statistic to run into in the middle of grinding out Kalphite King. Running out of productive things to do in my downtime, so I've decided to go for the offhand Kopesht. Just like a rare drop from chests and shifting tombs, and it takes forever if you get unlucky, but just look at this shifting tomb. 9 chests to open, apparently. So that's like amazing for a chance to get the offhand Khopesh. And yeah, I know I'm probably going to be here a while, but that upgrade from tier 90 to tier 92 actually will help a Kalphite King, so might as well do this while I'm like having extra downtime.
There's 400 Kalphite King kills, which means I've hit the first threshold, so the pet is 1 in 1,000 now. I'm also just the offhand Drygore longsword off the drop log, aside from the pet. Got the offhand Khopesh from shifting tombs after like a week. Felt like it took forever, but that might just be because this minigame sucks. Went ahead and crafted the T92 offhand Khopesh. I don't need the manhand one because the Abyssal Scourge is already a T92 manhand weapon. I can also use the offhand with Karis at Kalphite King. Went for an Aftershock Equilibrium perk, got an Aftershock 4 with Ruthless instead, of course. This account has had miserable luck with these perk attempts. Started AFKing King Black Dragon as something to do when I can't pay too much attention to the game, probably because of my wife. Also had to do something while waiting for Ancient Bone missions at ports, because I'm fresh out due to all the vampirism scrimshaws I'm using at Kalphite King. Got the Reaper points to finish my EOF for the Dragon Claws, which will come in handy for when I want to dump adrenaline or ensure an end to a kill at Kalphite King. It's also nice to finally have an EOF for the melee style. Finally got the offhand Drygore longswords, which means I'm just the pet off the drop log. Of course, the next 3 Drygores I got were also offhand Drygore longswords. Man, when it rains, it pours when it comes to new drop log entries.
Oh my god, I was wondering if this was ever gonna happen. That's a 1 kill streak, 100% enraged, Dormant Zeros Godsword. Like, so worthless to me, but I guess I'll take it. Like, I've just been doing 100% claims for my Reaper assignments whenever I get a Tellus Reaper and hoping to get the pet at some point, but is that actually a dupe for like, oh, huh, it's actually something cool, I have a spare Dormant set now, that's nice. So I just looked up the drop rate for the chances of getting a drop at 100% enraged, like 1 kill streak. For a specific, it's 1 in 3,024.5. For any dormant / codex is 1 in 756, and like the chance of getting any unique is 1 in 263. And my pet drop rate right now is supposed to be like 1 in 230, about in that area, because I'm at 3 thresholds and it's at 1 in 700 at 100% plus. So I was more, a pet would have been more common than getting a unique there, but man, it's just, I don't know why this pet is taking so long.
Hit 800 Kalphite King kills, so that's the 2nd threshold. Pet should be 1 in 666 now. Also hit 1500 King Black Dragon kills, which means I hit the 3rd threshold there, and then guess what happened on the very next kill?
Are you kidding me? 1 kill after the 3rd threshold. That is the King Black Dragon scale. Why is it not highlighted? Is that a free-to-play item? Really? Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and bank this. I've got COVID, so that's what my voice is doing. Cool. That's an addition to the pet tab, and 1 less boss I can AFK, unfortunately. Cool. King Black Dragon done. No way, there it is, Calphite Claw! Oh, I had such low expectations to go dry on this thing, but oh, I'm done with Kalphite King? What? That was unexpected. Okay. I can actually upload this video. I really wanted to get this pet before uploading this video, because it's just gotta go in the same video as Calphite Queen. Oh, and I soloed the Kalphite King pet on a hardcore. Just how insane is that? To just have to solo. I mean, I did duo like 97 kills to get dual Drygores, but that is amazing. This is actually the same day I got the Kalphite King, the King Black Dragon pet. They got such similar names with King in both of them. There we go, that's an excellent addition to the pet tab and a really nice pet to have out of the way for the insane final boss on the hardcore. This was a risky and long grind. Like, Kalphite King can kill you on a hardcore. Like, that's something you gotta worry about, is actually dying at Kalphite King. Let's just take a look at the collection log. 3 Drygore longswords, 4 offhand Drygore longswords, even though this was the last one I had to the drop log. Oh, and something else that's awesome is that this is gonna be like a drop log completion when I actually claim the pet. yeah, so when I claim this pet, I'm going to get that broadcast, which is going to be awesome, along with all the other broadcasts. Yeah, assuming everything goes to plan and I unlock all the boss pets at the same time, it's going to be a mess of broadcasts. Okay, well, awesome. I'm done with Calphite King. Like, that's just so relieving. Man, my brain is just so frazzled from being sick and just... This was like the first hour I was doing after like trying to recover from COVID. But yeah, that's awesome. And how many perfect chitons did I get? 18 perfect chitons. So I can make all 3 of those defenders easy peasy. Well, I mean, I'm going to need a seismic singularity for the mage one, but yeah, I'll be able to make the range and melee one really easy. And with that, I think I'm going to call this an episode. See you next time for more pet grinding, probably. Here's the IFB checklist and where I'm at the moment. So, yeah, making some good progress here. There's a lot of green there, so it's really nice to get another couple of boxes checked.